Israeli-American Keith Siegel is released by Hamas at Gaza's seaport on Saturday, one of 3 Israelis handed over to the Red Cross in the latest exchange. Ofer Kalderon, a French-Israeli dual national, was released in Khan Yunis, as was Yarden Bibas. The fate of Bibas's family is unknown. His baby son Ofer and 4-year-old Ariel were the youngest to be taken hostage by Hamas in the October 7, 2023 attack. His wife Shiri is still missing too. Hours later, Palestinian prisoners and detainees got off buses in Khan Yunis, Gaza, and in Ramallah, in the Israeli-occupied West Bank, greeted by jubilant and tearful crowds. They're among the 183 Palestinians who were due to be released in this part of the exchange. Saturday's handover in Gaza saw none of the chaotic scenes that overshadowed one 2 days earlier, when Hamas guards struggled to shield hostages from a surging crowd. Once again, there was a show of force by Palestinian militants, despite the heavy losses they suffered in more than 15 months of war. At the newly opened Rafah crossing, the first Palestinian patients were allowed to leave Gaza for Egypt, including children suffering from cancer and heart conditions. The World Health Organization's Rick Pieperkorn said evacuations needed to be ramped up for Gazan patients with traumatic war injuries as well as other conditions.
It's critically important that we speed up the medevac outside Gaza. WHO estimates that between 12 to 14,000 critical patients need to be medevaced outside Gaza. So what we need now is medical corridors.
These were rare scenes of joy after so much death. Israel's military campaign in Gaza killed at least 47,000 Palestinians and left much of the enclave in ruins. Hamas's attack, which sparked the war, killed 1,200 people in Israel, according to Israeli tallies. As the fighting has fallen quiet, diplomatic efforts to build a wider settlement have stepped up. Negotiations are due to start by Tuesday on the second phase of the deal, meant to see the release of the remaining hostages, the withdrawal of Israeli troops from Gaza, and an end, at last, to the war.